Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Friday afternoon, and I was kind of spinning my wheels trying to figure out what the hell to actually stream today. I said there was going to be a Friday afternoon stream, and I wasn't sure. And I eventually just caved and was like, oh, I picked up a bunch of new games, so why not check some of them out? So we're gonna play some brand new releases. Remember, the Friday afternoon stream's normally not as long as a regular stream, probably going 3 hours. So we're gonna start with this game here. This is Murder by Numbers. This is a murder mystery game that's also a cross game. The music is done by the composer from Phoenix Wright, in case some of the tunes feel familiar. Here we go. Difficulty level, easy and normal, excellent. Attack speed fast. Let's do it. 4 cases. Show's over. Okay, that is literally the Phoenix Wright sound. I am Scout. I can't see anything. I know, I'll run the visual recalibration routines. Oh no, data damaged. The basics of image reconstruction are simple. See that grid? By filling in certain squares, a picture will appear, and then Speed Racer will get punched in the gut. The clues on the side of the grid tell you which squares to fill in. Once you've filled in the right squares, you'll complete the image. See how this row has 5 written here? That means it has 5 connected squares in this row, which should be filled in. Since there are 5 squares in the row total, that means all of them should be filled. See how that clue went gray? That means you followed that clue properly. Now we're going to introduce the other important part of image reconstruction puzzles, marking squares that must be empty. Take a look at this column. That one clue means that only one square in this column should be filled in. Because one square is already filled, that means none of the others can be. So we should mark these squares with a cross to remind them that they should not be filled in. And it is the same for the second column. And the 5th. So it looks like they've got a decent tutorial for Macross if you're not familiar with it, at least. Alright, well, because of that, we know these 2 can be filled. And these 2. Yeah, filling in squares that are correct and placing X's in squares that cannot be filled in. Now use these techniques you learn to complete this puzzle. Done. Oh, you're gonna make me exit too? Alright. Right! Have I completed the Pokemon Picross game for 3DS? Yes, I have. It was alright. Oh, it was an arrow pointing right. Okay, on to the next one. No, it's still corrupt. That's a lot of corruption. Alright, time to learn about overlapping. This row has a clue of 4. Remember, that means 4 connected squares should be filled in. And given there are 4 connected squares and only 5 possible spaces, that means there are only 2 possible places that this group could go. Look at the 3 squares in the middle of the row. Notice how no matter where we place this group, the 3 squares are always filled. That means we can safely fill them in now. Go ahead. This is called overlapping, working out which squares will always be filled in or always empty regardless of where the group goes. Let's try a few more examples. Same thing here, only the middle one will be able to be filled in. And up here we have 2 number groups. This means that this row has 2 groups, one of 3 connected squares and one that is just a single square. Groups must be separated by at least 1 blank space. So for example, in this instance, it must go 3 squares, at least 1 blank square, and then 1 final square. Given there are only 5 squares in a row, that's only 1 possible layout. Go for it. Piece of cake. More overlapping here. Since we already know 1 square is drawn correctly, that means there's only 2 possible solutions for where that 3 can be, which means that one there is filled in. Now we've got the 4-row done. And we can also X the bottom one there too. So we can X that out. And we already filled this one in, so we can mark this one off too. This one's also fully done as well. Now to finish the puzzle. There, can't do that. That, and that. It's Kitty! Oh, sorry, it's a dog. You'll excuse me for getting the two confused in this case. A dog, how cute. Let's try the others. Two of 13 tests completed successfully. That's not good. Okay, let's try to bring the visual sequence online. Oh, hey. We're in the dump. 85% memory corruption? How? What happened? Should try and find a way out. Oh, it's a garbage bag. Wait, does that mean this is a garbage dump? Did someone throw me away? Choose your difficulty. Easy, completed rows are automatically crossed out. Hints are on by default. Normal, no automatic completion of rows. Hints have to be toggled on. If it's your first time playing this type of puzzle, we recommend starting on easy. Otherwise, challenge yourself to normal. You can change your difficulty at any time, and cases can always be replayed for a better rank. Oh, there's a ranking system now. Ooh. We'll start with normal. Several hours later.
What?
Meanwhile, at the movie studio. And that's how I discovered the missing murder weapon. It was inside the butler all along. My God, I can't believe I didn't think of that. Couldn't have done it without your help, Detective Oates. After all, someone had to distract that swarm of bees. You're right, we make a great team. It's just lucky we were in the neighborhood. We'll always be where we're needed, Oates, because wherever there's murder, there's mystery. Oh, God damn it. Cut! That's the last of the reshoots, everyone. Great work. Enjoy your summer break, all right? Oh, thank God for that. I hate reshoots. Like, I already nailed it the first time. It's not my fault I'm surrounded by a bunch of talentless idiots. Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry, Honor. You're not an idiot. Honor, can I see my office real quick? Sure, I'll be right there. Another meeting with the showrunner? I wish he paid that much attention to the real talent around here. Better run along now. Keep it together, Honor, for months until 4 months till next season. 4 months before you have to talk to her again. Thanks, Becky. Hope you have a great summer. Hope you have a great summer. Ugh, what a suck up.
Nice.
Please come in. How's it going? Your wife doing okay? My wife? Yeah, she's fine. Listen, this is hard. Did we get canceled? We didn't get canceled, did we? I thought the 5th season was already confirmed. The show's fine. The numbers for last season were great, but it's about your contract. My contract? I don't understand. I wish there was something I could do, but... Wait, are you firing me? This isn't what I want. You're the showrunner, Blake. Don't act like you've got no choice. No warning, no negotiation, no negotiation. You're supposed to be my friend. Please, Honor, I wish I could explain. Try! I can't. What about the show? You can't just get rid of Detective Oates. The fans will go crazy. You're telling me 3 weeks of hate mail just for changing the theme song. But sometimes things come up. Unexpected things. I have to do whatever it takes. The network put forward the idea of a talking poodle a few months back. I might try it out. Yeah, well, companions are big right now. Right. Replaced by a dog. That's dignified. I know this is coming at a bad time. Forget it, Blake. I don't need your sympathy. What I need for you is to have my back like you always used to, but I guess that's not gonna happen. Is it what I wanted, Honor? I swear. I wish I could believe you. Yeah, I know that dog we just made. That's the one that took over the show. It's a tragic tale. We ruined everything for Honor. I can't believe this. 4 years of hard work and then I'm out. Just like that? What am I supposed to do now? Get arrested, apparently. Mizrahi? Honor Mizrahi? Mizrahi Honor? Good to see you. Say, you haven't seen any kids running around here, have you? Did the Friday Fun Show audience escape again? Not since they started strapping them into their seats. Oh my god. It's just, I got a report about kids spraying graffiti on the studio lot. Same thing happened last summer. Oh, well, look at me going on. You must have finished filming by now, right? Oh yeah, I'm finished. Like, not coming back finished. What? No way! Yeah, Blake isn't renewing my contract. Oh geez, that's awful. I thought you two were friends. Me too. What about money? What with your husband being out of the picture, wasn't this your only income? Gosh, I'd be terrified if I was me. I'm getting stomach aches just thinking about it. I was trying not to think about it, Bill. Oh jeez, I'm sorry, me and my big mouth. But you'll be fine, Miss Rahi. I just know it. I'm sure you got a plan. So far the plan is go home and find something strong to drink. You take care of yourself, okay? Plenty of people here to be sad to see you go, me included. I'm not sad to see that Silver Kaze Ninja's rating, though. How's it going? Let's run some guns.
Old men, do you know what you're doing?
I don't.
What?
Kaze, thank you so much for the raid. Hope your stream went good. We're doing some new releases today. So we're starting here with Murder by Numbers. Out now on the Switch. I think it came out literally yesterday. He just beat Flannery in his run of Emerald. Nice. Well done. You take care of yourself, okay? Plenty of people here will be sad to see you go, me included. Thanks, Bill. Hey, shouldn't you be looking for those kids? Kids? What kids? Oh, right! I better go. See you around. Now, where'd I put my car keys? Thought I had them in my handbag somewhere. Where's my handbag? Detective Oates? Not in the mood to sign autographs right now. Oates isn't my name. I'm just an actress, and this isn't really a good time. But I need your help, Detective Just an Actress. I'm not a detective. Could you please just... You're not a fan? What are you? I am Scout. Is this some kind of prank? Processing. Prank. A practical joke. A deception. No, I'm not a prank. I am Scout. All right, where's the hidden camera? I'm equipped with a digital imaging device, if that's what you mean. It isn't hidden, but it may be hard to see from where you're standing. Do you have any other questions? Listen, this is all real clever, hilarious, really, but I've had a bad day and I'm really not in the mood. Unless you can find my car keys, I suggest you get lost. I can help find your keys. I can find anything. Activating object identification mode. Puzzle start. All right. Let's make a puzzle. Ta-da! That's... You found car key? I don't know if I want to know what that actually is. Is this a Picross visual novel mystery game? It sure is, Relic. And it came out yesterday. Yeah, well, it looks like we gotta take a while to level up here. We're getting a lot of points. Also, how did you do that so fast? I've done a lot of Picross games. It's a reflex at this point. There, it's in your bag. That's not... Oh my god, it actually was a tampon! Holy shit! Holy shit, they actually went for it! Amazing! Holy shit, I didn't think they were gonna do it! That's not my car key, that's a tampon. Oh, tampon, made from resort material. I know what it is. I just don't know how this got... I just don't get how this is supposed to help me open my car. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm detecting multiple faults in my object recognition systems, and I really have to be going. Wait, I still need your help! I told you, I'm not a real detective. Heck, I'm not even a fake one anymore. What could you possibly want me to help you with? I don't remember. Great. Well, good luck with that. Now get lost, will ya? This isn't funny anymore. Okay. I swear, LA gets weirder every day. Now, where are those keys? Maybe I left them back in the studio. It must be around here somewhere. Ugh! What was that? Sounded like it came from Blake's office. Location unlocked. Office. You now have access to the map. Press minus to open the map. Well, it looks like the only thing I can do is look at the map right now. Becky, I thought I heard a scream. Did your assistant bring you non-ionized water again? What are you doing in here? Where's Blake? I'm covering him up. He's... right here. He's dead. Blake! You spilled ketchup on him, how could you? I just came in and I think I'm gonna hurl. That's why I look so angry at you. Bye. Hey, don't leave me here on my own. Oh, hi, Honor. Did I hear something? Oh my god, is that Blake? What happened? I don't know. I heard Becky scream and... Oh, jeez. What are we gonna do? We gotta stay calm, right? I can do that, but what are we gonna do? Who's gonna charge? I'm not qualified for this. They taught me how to check ID, but I'm not at gates like this. We have to call the police. Oh, yeah, good idea. Call the cops. They'll know what to do. They're professionals. You just wait here. It'll all be fine. But, geez, just seeing the blood there makes me... Snap out of it, Bill! Yeah, right, yeah, police. Sorry, I'll go get help. Thank God. Blake, why? Episode 1. Show's over. Oh, who's this third guy? And he was just lying there. Bloody hell, I'm sorry, Honor. No one should have seen that. I just don't get it. Who would want to hurt Blake? Is this everyone? All staff present, correct, sir. Well, everyone except Blake, on account of him being dead and all. Oh, jeez, me and my big mouth again. I'm sorry, everyone. Just can't believe what's happened. We're up. Ahem! I'll take it from here, thanks. I'm Senior Detective Gary Cross. There's a Jerry cross. I'll be leading the investigation into the death of your showrunner, Blake. I realize this is a difficult time for everyone, but if you work with me, we can see that justice is served. First off, who found the body? Becky found the body. I came running when I heard the scream. He was dead when you found him? How should I know? I'm not a doctor. Becky, he's trying to help. Sorry, detective, she's obviously still in shock. And who are you exactly? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Honor Mazzari. I'm an actress. I'm gonna keep butchering that last name. It's like Misery? Like Mizrahi? Honor Mazzari. Honor Mizrahi, huh? Well, I'll be. You've probably seen the show Murder Mystery. I play Detective Oates. Of course he's seen it. We're a smash hit. Yeah, that must be it. I'm Becky Call. Oh my god. I'm Becky Call, by the way, star of the show and soon to be winner of this year's Starshine Award for Best Actress. Hopefully. Glad to meet you. Now, what I need you to do is... An autograph, of course, but I'm gonna have to ask you for a small fee. I don't want your autograph, Miss Call. I just want you to think about what you saw. You all have to submit statements after I've examined the crime scene. Do you need anything else until then, or can we go? I think we could all do with some time to process what happened. Hold it! No one's going home. There's been a murder. I don't want anyone leaving this room until I've got the place secured. Understood? Ah, you faded out the other two girls. Well done, Casey. You're being cute, right? You can't lock us in here. There's no bathroom. Use a paper cup if you have to. I want to keep all of you in one place till I've got the facts straight. Listen, senior detective, I'm not going in a cup. Where do you think we are, a frat party? What's your name? Oh my god. He has a theme song. Casey LeBeau, award-winning hair and makeup artiste, enchanted to meet you. Aren't you Brits supposed to be good at keeping things bottled up? Well, now's your chance. Well, there you go. Now you know he's Brit for sure. Just shut up. This is a murder. Any other questions? Who's that hiding in the corner? Okay. Just casually hiding in the corner like that. Me? I wasn't hiding. I got nothing to hide, Mr. Cross. I mean, Officer Cross. It's not officer, it's senior detective. Who are you? What are you doing here? Right, senior detective, got it. The name's Tully. I was getting a drink when all hell broke loose, senior inspector, sir. Let me say it slowly so you get it. Senior detective. And I meant, what are you doing here in the studio? What's your job here? Oh, why didn't you say so? I'm a handyman by day, bodybuilder and model at night. I'm gonna be the next Schwarzenegger. That's great, and I definitely want to circle back around to this. But we still haven't solved my Wii problem. For God's sake, I'm not your babysitter, Mr. LeBeau. The matter is closed. Piss in the cup. As for everyone else, I don't care if you're an actress, the next Schwarzenegger, or William goddamn Shatner. You're all suspects until I say otherwise. You, security guy. Bill, wasn't it? Take me to the crime scene. Everyone else, just sit tight while I do my job. The real crime around here are those eyebrows. Somebody needs to pluck those girls before they get in a catfight. I suppose we're stuck here. So, Tully, let's talk about your bodybuilding. Several hours later. Banging on door. Oh, come on already, let me out! Would you stop making so much noise? He obviously can't hear you. It's Friday night, not supposed to be at a party in like 3 hours. How am I supposed to get ready if I'm stuck here with you losers? You realize Blake's dead, right? Like, and all you can think about is your stupid party? Just because Blake's dead doesn't mean my social life has to die too. Door unlocks. All right, stop knocking on the door. I'm here now. It's about time. I thought you were ignoring me. I was. Would have kept it that way too, but I found this guy in a hallway over by the set. Oh boy. All right. You got any other potential suspects wandering around that I should know about? Shouldn't you have the studio on lockdown? What if the killer already got away? Got patrol cars at every exit. No one's getting out of here, but thanks for telling me how to do my job. John, you're gonna stay here until I say otherwise. Got it? Yes. Oh, of course his name is John. At least it's with the H. Yes, detective. Hi, I'm John. John Redfern. Looks like you're stuck here with us now, John. You'd better not need the bathroom. Oh my god, you're Mystery! Yeah, I know I am, thanks. And you're Detective Oots, wow! Am I guest starring a new episode or something? Right, hilarious. Who are you again? Don't worry about her, she's just starved for attention. So are you a new crew member, or? Me, working the show? Nah, I wish. I'm just a fan, like the biggest fan. I can't believe I'm actually talking to Becky Call, this is amazing. A fan, well why didn't you say so? It's always a pleasure to meet someone who appreciates my talent. I seriously can't even. Everyone on Usenet is gonna go nuts when I tell them about this. Oh my god, he's one of those freaks from the internet. What if he's the killer? Killer? What are you talking about? Come on, Becky, he only just got here. You shouldn't be pointing fingers. We shouldn't be pointing fingers, just let the detective do his job. Do his job? We've been locked in here for hours. Why didn't I see it sooner? Honor did it! Excuse me? Could someone maybe explain what's going on? Think about it. She's the one who just got fired. What the what? You got fired? It happened right before this thing with Blake. I didn't know how to tell you. You don't need to be Mystery to realize that's one hell of a motive for murder. Don't you go throwing stones, Miss Glasshouse 1996. We all know you and Blake were fighting over your new contract. What? I don't have to listen to this. I'm gonna go to this other corner of the room and plug my ears. Don't you walk away from me! Could someone please tell me what's happening? Everything's falling apart. I just wish I could do something instead of being stuck in here. If I could get out. Maybe I can help. Is it Scout? Am I hearing voices? Maybe we really have been locked in here too long. Hello! You again? What are you doing here? Helping! Do you need me to find something? I have to do it. I'm good for tampons, thanks. I was wrong that time, but I know I can do better. How do I know I can trust you? I don't even know what you are. Ask me anything you want. I'll try my best to answer. Hello, Detective Just an Actress. Please call me Honor. It's a pleasure to meet you, Honor. I am Scout. What would you like to know? What are you? First things first, what are you? Good question. Unfortunately, I don't have the answer. That's why I need a detective. You don't know anything about yourself? I know I'm a robot. I'm equipped with radar, an imaging camera, and over 200 megabytes of storage. So you're some kind of flying camera. Unclear. Most of my cyber teams are corrupted, but many are for searching optical data and matching the known objects. However, most of my object database has been lost. Well, that explains the tampon thing. How'd you lose so much data? I don't know. My memory banks were severely deteriorated when I came online. Huh. Seems like you're quite the mystery, Scout. Where'd you come from? I was hiding under the table. I followed you inside, and I didn't mean in here. I mean who made you. I don't know. All that tech and no warranty card? Better hope you don't need any spare parts. Okay, let's work backwards then. Like, how'd you get here? I was following the street when I saw it. Murder Mystery. Solving mysteries every Thursday. The billboard outside the studio. You solve mysteries on other days as well? I don't know if I can wait until Thursday. You said you were following the street. Where were you before? A bad place. There were broken electronics everywhere. No wonder I was damaged. You mean the scrap heap? Who would throw away something like you? That's what I want to find out. So what do you want from me? I told you I'm not a real detective. I understand, but perhaps you can help me find one. Scout, I have got my own problems. One of my friends is dead. Also, maybe you haven't noticed, but we're locked inside a break room. I can't help anyone right now. Then let me help you. I can find a way out of this room so you can prove your innocence. And then I'll be free to help you? It's logical, is it not? Can't argue with that. How do I know I can trust you? My friend is dead. For all I know, you could have killed him. I would never hurt anyone. I don't even know how. I want to find out who I am. I don't see any weapons on you. I guess you're safe. But I swear, if you go all HAL 9000 on me, we are through. So, can you find me a way out of here? Sure, I'll do a quick scan. There's a door over there. I found a way out. There's a gap in the wall. It's behind you, approximately 6 feet, 8 inches tall. That's literally the door. That's the door, Scout. If I could get out that way, I wouldn't have needed your help. Sorry, my logic circuits are obviously still warming up. Give me a moment to make a more detailed scan. Time to investigate. Use Scout scanning mode to locate objects of interest. Move the viewport with the left analog stick, and A to scan when the cursor turns fully red. Looks like there's no, like, joke prompts or anything. Oh! Puzzle start! Alright. Oops. Nope, that doesn't go there. Time for some Pacross. So for those who did not see earlier, this is a Pacross murder mystery style game a la Phoenix Wright. Hence why actually the musician for the Phoenix Wright series actually worked on this. It's actually a cool idea for a game. And as you can see, the dialogue, the writing is honestly pretty sharp on this. I'm kind of digging the story. Likely for the sake of those who actually want to check out the game, I'm not gonna just go ahead and like play the whole thing. And I have to do this for Top 10 Perspectives Patreon this month anyways. But I really like this. I told Reese she should play it, but she's not very good at Pacross, so. You found air vent. We got 9,000 points. John, why is TRG Coliseum 3 in April? Because we weren't able to do it in May. Like, I don't know how else to answer that question. Can you solve Pacross boards without using the X's? Yes, but it's easier to use the X's. I think I've located another way out. Could you verify that's not another door? It's an air vent. That actually might work. Or at least it works in the movies. My problem is it's sealed up with a metal cover. You don't happen to have a crowbar, do you? I don't think I have that feature. Worth a try. Cover seems to be held in place by 4 metal screws. It could probably be removed for access. Okay, so we need a screwdriver. I'm guessing you don't have one of those either? No, I'll be sure to bring it up with my creator if I ever find them. What do you think you're doing? And what is that thing supposed to be? I am Scout! Honor, are you really that desperate for friends? I always knew you were weird, but I didn't think it was this bad. Shit, they're all good options. He's helping me. I didn't kill Blake and I'm gonna prove it. Ha! How's a piece of junk like that gonna help? Looks like you dug an old Betamax player out of the trash. Actually, I didn't meet Honor until after I left the scrap heap. That explains the smell around here. What's taking that detective so long? You think someone his age would value time? For once, I agree with you. Scout found an air vent that leads out of the room. I'm gonna get out of there and prove him innocent. What? No way! I'm not letting you sneak out while I'm stuck in here. What are you gonna do? Tie me to a chair? If you was so much as touch that air vent, I'm telling Detective Cross. You get fired, Blake dies, and then you try and escape? You don't look so innocent to me. What if she's right? Escaping this room may not be the best option. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense, Scout, and we have to move fast. The longer we wait, the more time the killer has to cover the tracks. How do you know that? I picked up a thing or two over the years. Murder mysteries were always my favorite kind of story. I just never expected to be in one. But before we can get out of here, we have to find some way to distract Becky. That's a big city map. What are our options here? Scout's memories, which we can't do yet. I mean, actually, these are the puzzles we've already done, isn't it? Oh, is this just side content? Cup of coffee. Every time Scout's theme starts playing, I feel like some infomercial salesman is about to segue into this from this messed up advertisement. Well, then here's a nice smooth guitar to go with it. What's that supposed to be? Car tire, sure. I believe you. Can't do the other ones yet. Let's see if there's anything else we can investigate. I'm gonna guess that's the only thing, though. Nope, looks like that is it. Oh wait, no, there's things. The microwave. Oh boy, there's a bit of delay on the actual controls though for filling in blocks and not. So if you're used to Picross S, it might feel a bit janky at first, because that's what's been feeling like to me so far. You found screwdriver. It was in the microwave? Pro tip, investigate until the game no longer gives you the option. If you can still investigate, there's still puzzles to finish, even if not all of them are mandatory. Interesting. Honor, I found something. My ontological database indicates it's some kind of tool, but all further data is damaged or missing. It's a screwdriver, Scout. This is just what we needed. Hey, Tully, wasn't it? I'm guessing this is yours? Huh? What makes you think that? Well, because you're a handyman, so... Alright, yeah! Sorry. So, you mind if I borrow this? Mind? Why would I mind? I'll lend you a tool anytime you like. No. Maybe after we get out of here, you and me could go... Oh, wait, maybe after we get out of here, you and me could go grab a coffee. Scout, if you got a cattle prod attachment, now's the time. Well, you know where I'll be if you change your mind. Slowly over here. Bring that guitar back. Oh, wait. I figured it was gonna be the coffee, but I guess not. Is it the fridge? It's the fridge. Let's make a fridge. Go. Sorry if I'm not really teaching you guys how to do Picross, because like I feel like at this point it's more so a reflex. The tutorial of this game seems okay. Picross S has a much, I don't want to say in-depth tutorial, but it actually like tries to teach you more than this has. This teaches, that one, the tutorial that I showed earlier at least taught the basics, but something tells me like you have to get pretty far in the game for it to get to a point where it's actually teaching you how to process these things much quicker. You found an apple. Don't you think this could be useful for the investigation? Or do you think this could be useful for the investigation? I'll be honest, it seems unlikely that an apple is the smoking gun. A gun? Be careful, Honor! Guns are dangerous! No, Scout, it's a turn of phrase. It means the murder weapon or a vital clue. Oh. It's very confusing when humans say things that mean other things. I'm sure you'll catch on. Catch on to what? That was another one, wasn't it? The writing, I really like the writing in this, I'm not gonna lie. Anytime you can do the outsides of a puzzle, it's very helpful to start there, because it gives you a good framework to start with. Then you might be able to chip away at other parts like this. And then make sure you always, like, go around the edges here, because you can always narrow down at least one number per row. As a result, you can mark off more and more, and then it just gets easier from there. Oops. Also, don't be afraid to make a mistake or two every now and then. I've played a lot of lacrosse, and I still make mistakes from time to time. Case in point, I just made a big one then. You found Miss Terry toy. Detective rank up. A new bonus puzzle has been added to Scout's memory bank. Ah, so that's what unlocks them. Okay. What's this toy doing here? Hey, be careful with that. Don't you realize what you're holding? A really weird puppet? Some kind of action figure? Action figure? That's not an action figure. It's a Miss Terry figurine. And a rare one, too, if I'm not mistaken. Huh, I thought it looked familiar. Guess I didn't recognize Becky without a scowl on her face. How come it's so valuable? Well, since you're interested, this particular figurine is a small but hilarious mistake. Take a look at the face. Do you notice anything? Aside from the strong urge to pull Becky's head off? No, the eyes are the wrong color. Isn't that funny? Like, how do you get the eyes the wrong color on Miss Terry? They only made 200 before they noticed the problem, so they're very rare. I wonder how it got here. I actually got another one just like it right here in my... Wait, is that mine? You took it out of my bag, you're a thief! A thief? I was just lying here on the floor. On the floor? But it's worth hundreds of dollars! There are people out there that would kill to own this. Calm down, it's just a piece of plastic. Just a piece of plastic! Come on, John. Remember what Dr. Feuerstein taught you. I'm sorry if I shout. I just can't stand to see priceless collectibles being abused, especially when they belong to me. Sorry, John. I really didn't know it was yours. You should probably take it back before I get any ideas about shoving plastic Becky here into the garbage disposal. No. Dr. Feuerstein said I have to learn to share. Besides, you are Detective Oates after all. If I can't trust you, who can I trust? Bye. You were kidding about the garbage disposal thing, right? And I can't investigate anymore. All right. So let's go bug Becky. Becky. Press Y to show evidence collected by Scout to the suspects and prompt new revelations. What do you want? Hey, holding up. I'll be okay. No thanks to that idiot detective. Can't believe he's left us locked in here without any protection. What if the killer tries to finish off the rest of us? You don't think he'd be trying to lay low? How should I know? I'm not a murderer. Maybe not. On the other hand... What, that contract thing? Don't be stupid, Honor. That's just business. I'm not a suspect. I'm a victim of circumstance. Sounds like you don't think much of Detective Cross. He's so old. I thought real detectives were supposed to be cool and mysterious. The only thing mysterious about him is why he hasn't been retired yet. Were you really fighting with Blake about your contract? I do not want to talk about it. But can you believe these people? I'm their biggest star, and they can't even find a few $1,000s for promotion. I swear it's like they want the show to die this award season. What are you smiling about? Nothing, it's just, I thought you didn't want to talk about it. If you really want to get out of here, you should let me go. The sooner I can prove him innocent, the sooner Detective Cross can concentrate on finding the real killer. No way, if I had to be stuck in here, then so do you. You're just mad because you're gonna miss your stupid party. Duh, it's the social event of the season. I'm supposed to be there in 3 hours. If I don't get out of here soon, everyone will be drunk by the time I get there. They won't even notice me arriving. You're more worried about getting to a party on time than about Blake. Don't you care at all? Of course I care, it's tragic. But this isn't just any party, it's a Mitzi McCree party. Do you know how hard it is to try to get on our guest list? I've been trying for months. Not that you don't understand, you always got invited to these parties with your husband. Oops, sorry, ex-husband. Maybe now you're divorced, you'll finally see what it's like for people like me. You know, people who got to where they are through hard work, not by marrying some rich guy. I auditioned like everyone else. Oh, sure, and who got you the audition in the first place? I still don't understand why you divorced him. If I had a guy who got me into Mitzi McCree parties, I'd never give him up. So, how's it feel to finally meet your biggest fan? Who, John? He's so pathetic. Keeps trying to talk to me about poetry or some crap, as if I want to hear his poetry at a time like this. You'd think your biggest fan would know you aren't interested in art. I am into art, but fashion is the art of the 90s, Honor! And John is anything but fashionable.
This is a
Thank you, History Master, for the gift sub bomb.
Look at your left.
Alright, what evidence we got? Oh my god, we can actually present the tampon. Why is that an option? You give me that for how? Oh my god, are you tracking my cycle? What kind of weird stalker are you, Honor? Well, I think I have found a game to suggest to Reese. Oh great, even more crappy merch. It's that outfit from the marching band episode? Nope, it's from the one with the alien bug cult. Ugh, I hated that episode. You know it took Casey 3 hours to get all that green gunk out of my hair? Excuse me, Miss I couldn't help overhearing, and I have to politely disagree. It wasn't just gunk, it was insect mucus, and it wasn't green, it was gray. I've seen it on VHS about 100 times. I don't care what color it was! That crap was in my hair! Those details are very important. Without a consistent world, the show would fall apart at the seams. Oh, please, it's all made up anyways. As long as I'm there, people will keep watching. But the real fans value internal logic. You've got to construct a rich and consistent canon to build long-term viewership. What the hell have canons got to do with anything? Oh, I can't believe you're so ignorant. This is exactly what caused the show to go downhill last season. You gotta be ashamed of what you've done. Downhill? Are you crazy? I've never looked better. This isn't about you. Now I know you're crazy. Well, I showed the right item. Well, that'll work for a distraction. I didn't know human faces could display that shade of red. John really cares about the show, huh? I almost feel bad for Becky. Almost. I think we have everything we need now, Honor. Are you ready to open the air vent? Ready as I'll ever be. You? I'm looking forward to exploring this ventilation system with you. You know, I can't tell if you're joking or not. I don't know if I'm capable of joking, Honor, but I would like to learn how. Wait, before we climb in, any idea where this vent goes? I don't want to end up in the furnace. I could try mapping the internal topography with active radar. I don't have a clue what that means, but if you think it'll help. We're drawing a furnace! Boy, it sure is looking like we're drawing the gates to hell. Sure does look like we are making a huge mistake. Oh, it's literally the map. Ventilation map. Mapping complete! The vent leads to another room of a similar size to this. Probably Blake's office. Didn't think he'd be heading back there so soon. Should I look for another way out? No, if I'm gonna find a way to prove I didn't kill him, his office is the best place to start. Let's hope we don't run into Detective Cross when we get there. This vent looks pretty tight. You sure we're not gonna get stuck in there? Don't worry, Honor, my sensors have already measured your body and... You did what? I took approximate measurements of your body. Compared to the diameter of the ventilation shaft, it's unlikely you'll become stuck. Did I do something bad? Oh, you didn't call me fat at least. Scout, you can't do that kind of thing without asking. Sorry, Honor, I didn't realize. How about you just delete those measurements and we'll pretend this never happened. What measurements? Hey, you can make jokes. Come on, let's get that vent open before I start having second thoughts. They climb inside. Scout is a pure baby. No sign of Detective Cross. What's the plan now? Good question. They'll find whoever did this to you, Blake. I'll make sure. Scout, can you see anything? I can currently see 432 objects. Can you be more specific, or should I scan them all individually? No, I mean, can you see anything that might shed some light on what happened? Before you say anything, I don't mean the desk lamp. Understood. I'll scan the room. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, this is some good investigation music. Murder, Miss Terry. That's actually kind of a cute portrait of her for being such an awful character. Oh. A chair! Six. Sorry, just going on autopilot again for a second here. As much as I like the Pacross cast idea, I've never actually really gotten to a point where I can Pacross and just kind of hold a conversation unless it's like super simple. Not that these are difficult per se, it's just, you know, it's one of those skills you don't really practice. Plus, I gotta get used to the quirks of this specific engine for Pacross. There we go. A banana! No, what is that? Medical report! Oh, probably the stuff the police left there. Is it the autopsy report? We can't be, because the body's literally still there. They couldn't have done an autopsy yet. This is the medical examiner's report. Detective Crossman's called someone in to check the body. We use these in murder, Miss Terry, when we need to know the basics about a murder. You know, cause of death, time of death. I guess it's as close as they can make to the autopsy report, I guess. People were murdered on your TV show? Well, yeah, it's literally in the title. I didn't realize. I thought you said you were innocent. No one actually dies on the show, Scout. They're just acting. Acting? I see, the show wasn't real. You're just pretending to be an actress. No, I don't have time to explain this right now. Just give me a minute to read the report. Cause of death, blunt force trauma to the head. Just like the detective said. Time of death, approximately 4:30 p.m. Where was I at 4:30 p.m.? According to my internal chronometer, that was when we met in the parking lot. Of course, Scout, I think I just found my alibi. Oh, there he is right there. What are you doing in here? No, I can't investigate. I actually do have to talk to him. Bill. You really shouldn't be in here, Miss Rai. You're gonna get yourself arrested. I know I shouldn't be here, Bill, but I couldn't stay in the break room. How'd you even get out? I thought I'd cross-lock the door. I crawled out through the ventilation system with a little help from Scout here. I am Scout! Hi! What is that, a flying fax machine? He's a robot of some kind. We haven't had much of a chance to get to know each other yet. Scout, this is Bill. He's the studio's one-man security team. Hello, Bill. Boy, technology these days is amazing, sure, isn't it? My son can fax me his drawings from home and they come out right in my office here. Well, up until last week anyways. Now they've got him doing macaroni art at school. Cheese gummed up that machine, something awful. Bill, what is cheese? Bill, I've got to prove to Detective Cross I didn't kill Blake. Can you help? You know I'd do anything to help you out, Ms. Rahi, but I don't want to get in trouble. What have you been doing since Cross arrived? He put me in charge of guarding the crime scene. He's got a lot to do, so I'm supposed to make sure no one gets in here or touches anything. You didn't touch anything, did you? Who, me? Of course not. You got nothing to worry about. What about the medical examiner's report? You were reading it just a minute ago. Did you forget? The report? Oh, geez, that's super important. I'm gonna be in so much trouble if Detective Cross hears about this. Thanks, Scout. You're welcome, Honor. What do you think of Detective Cross? Honestly, he's kind of scary. Told him I liked his badge, and he towered over me with some kind of enormous angry telephone pole. I swear he looks twice as big up close. He just stood there frowning at me, felt for hours, then he pointed at my tie and said it was unprofessional. I like this tie. All I want to do is to prove to Cross that I didn't kill Blake. You're a smart cookie, Mizrahi, but shouldn't we let the detective do his job? Stay in the break room all night? No thanks. Maybe he knows what he's doing, but it's taking too long. That's right, the real killer's gonna get away before he's even interviewed us. I know I'm just an actress in a detective show. Hell, I wasn't even the main character, but I can help. Maybe, but you're gonna need some serious evidence to convince Cross that you're not a suspect. The medical examiner's report says Blake died around 4:30 p.m. I left Blake's office way before that. That's great, but can you prove it? I've seen it in your show. You need evidence. Scout, did you record anything on those cameras of yours? Yes, Honor. I automatically kept a cyclical buffer the past few hours of visual input. However, I have no way of displaying those images. All that tech, and they didn't think to give you a printer? I'll add it to the list. You know, that reminds me of that fancy CCTV system we were supposed to get. Then they trimmed the budget, and it ended up only getting installed out in the parking lot. Typical management, I'm telling you. It's all we can afford. More security guards telling you to come out. Wait, are you saying there's CCTV outside? Sure. No one ever showed me how to use it, but it's there. Bill, that can prove my alibi. I was in the parking lot when the murder happened. Can you pull the footage to show to Cross? Well, in theory, but you need my fingerprint to open the security office door, and I'm supposed to stay here and guard the crime scene. Guard from who? Everyone else is locked in the break room. What if the murderer comes back? Then Scout will blast him with his death ray. Really? He can do that? Honor, I don't have... Yeah, that's a thing he can do, absolutely. Now, could you go and get that tape, please? Oh, jeez. Okay, if you're sure, I'll be quick as I can. Honor, I don't have a death ray. I know, Scout. Just play along, okay? My first real crime scene. It's nothing like I imagined. I thought you pretended to solve crimes on your TV show. I did, and I've read so many mystery novels, I've seen so many movies. It sounds stupid now, but I guess I convinced myself I'd know how to handle a real murder. Now I'm standing here looking at the body of my friend, and door opens. Bill, did you get the tapes already? Ahem. Jesus! Oh, that's yeah, there's Honor that said that. Thought it was Scout for a second. Detective Cross will do just fine, thanks. Nice. That's a smug response. He pretty much is just Commissioner Gordon, isn't he? You want to give me the explanation, or shall I skip straight to the handcuffs? Well, back to questioning. I can't wait to see how you're going to try and talk your way to this. Okay, I can explain everything. How'd you even get in here? Through the air vent. The air vent? Who do you think you are, John McClane? Hey, someone's got taste. If you hadn't locked us in the break room, I could have used the door like a normal person. Oh, really? My apologies. I didn't realize I should have made it easier for you to tamper with the crime scene. I realize this looks bad, but I got sick of waiting around. You haven't even taken our statements yet. This is real life, not some 2-bit TV show. Good police work takes time. I was trying to find some way to prove I didn't kill Blake. He was my friend. And you thought breaking into the crime scene was going to help your case? Actually, it did. There's solid proof I didn't do it. Bill's just gone to get the security tapes. I was beginning to wonder where he'd gone. Maybe you convinced him to leave so you could screw around with the real evidence. You'll see once he gets back. You just have to trust me. Trust doesn't get you very far in my line of work. Have you got any leads yet? Yeah, I'm looking at one right now. Please, detective, I was just trying to help. Being a detective on TV doesn't mean you're qualified to waltz in and take over a real murder investigation. Real police work isn't a game, it's dangerous, and you don't know the first thing about it. That's where you're wrong. My dad was on the force. I suppose he told you all about it? He didn't have to. He'd come home exhausted every night. I saw what it did to him. Might not have the training, but I understood the job. I know what it takes. Don't make me laugh. I've seen your show. You wouldn't last 5 minutes on the force. What would you do if the killer showed up right now? I would blast him with my death ray. He's just kidding, detective. I gotta say, I'm gonna keep saying it. The writing is really charming in this. Scout's a pretty good character. What's taking you so long anyways? We've been stuck in that room for hours. I'm just doing my job. There are a lot of things to cover. Security, photography, evidence collection. I've read enough mysteries to know it shouldn't take this long. Something's wrong. So I'm a little understaffed. Nothing I can't handle. Oh, great. It's reassuring to know that Blake's death is so high on the LAPD's list of priorities. Central's screwing me around again, but it won't work. I might be old, but I'm not getting pushed into a desk job yet. If it takes as long as it takes, and that's the end of it. Detective Cross, this is Scout. Looks like something out of Buck Rogers. Damn, solid references from Cross. Are you a real detective? Can you help me find my creator? You better get this flying toaster out of my face before things get ugly. Scout, maybe you should leave the nice detective alone. All right, Ms. Rahi. I think it's time we move this conversation down to the precinct, don't you? I got it, Honor. Found the security tape. Nice of you to join us. Detective Cross! Oh, jeez! I mean, what a pleasant surprise! Maybe I'm getting forgetful in my old age, but didn't I tell you to guard this room? I am guarding this room! I mean, I was. I just had to go and... Care to explain how Miss Marple over here managed to get in? You said to make sure nobody got through that door. You didn't say anything about the air vent. So you wandered off and left a murder suspect at the scene of the crime. Alone with all the evidence. Well, when you say it like that... I only went to check the CCTV system. Would have been back sooner, but I had to take the darn thing apart to get at the tape. Couldn't you just press the eject button? There's an eject button? So what do you say, detective? Care to see my evidence? You got 5 minutes. After that, I'm taking you downtown. That's all I need. Scout, can you scan this? Puzzle! Alright, we got a bunch of free line. We're literally just making a VHS tape. Aren't we? Oops. Sure looks like it to me. CCTV tape. A very round-looking CCTV tape. Detective rank up. We're ranked D. D for detective and nothing else. It's a good thing we scanned it so we could put it in the VCR that was apparently here. Okay, what are we looking at? This is security footage of the parking lot earlier this afternoon. Look, there's Bill. He's in the background. Looks like they've got spray cans. You got a problem with vandals around here, Bill? Damn, no, they're just contractors. We get a lot around here. You know, painters, carpenters, caterers. They're not contractors, they're kids! They've got skateboards, for God's sake! Didn't you say you were looking for kids doing graffiti earlier, Bill? Oh, jeez. As enlightening as this is for some of us, I don't see how this proves anything useful. I'm getting to that, detective, but... Bill, can you fast forward to about 4:30 p.m.? There, that's it. See? That's me, standing by the car. I spoke to Bill, then Scout. Okay, you were in the parking lot, so what? I lost my car keys. Those kids must have done it. Blake was already dead. Blake was already dead. He died around 4:30 p.m. and the CCTV footage clearly shows I was in the parking lot. Well, I'll be damned. Not bad for a TV detective, huh? I guess not. Now, if I can just get you to write me an official statement. Wait a second, how do you know the time of death? Oops. Bill, did you let her read the medical report? Oh, jeez. Listen up, everyone. I'll need to keep you here for a little longer. Please, detective. I spent the last 20 minutes trying to get John and Becky to stop arguing. I have more luck sorting out the Middle East. If you need something to keep you occupied, start working on those statements. What about me? Can I help out in some other way? Scout could... Listen, Nancy Drew, you got lucky with that CCTV, but that was all it was. Luck. Now go home and let the professionals handle this. Hey, how come she gets to go home? She could be the murderer. I've seen evidence that proves otherwise. The only thing she's guilty of is being a pain in my ass. You can't keep me locked up in here. What if I'm next? Don't worry, babe. If anyone tries anything, I'll whack him with one of my dumbbells. You brought dumbbells with you on a job? You never know when you're gonna find a spare 5 minutes to work up a sweat. Know what I mean? A reclusive nun would get what you mean, and even she'd think 5 minutes is pathetic. Wow. Savage. Wait, did I just find Becky funny? Detective, I'm begging you. You've got to let us out of here. I'm going stir crazy. Fine, you can leave the goddamn room. Just stay inside the studio grounds, okay? I mean it. Any of you try anything, and I'll have you tackled by a patrolman faster than you can say WrestleMania. Quick question. How cute is this theoretical patrolman? How good is his credit? Does he get on well with his mother? Damn, you are thirsty. As for you, go home. Just for the record, you guys are all crazy. I'm putting that in my report. Praise the goddess, we're free! Ish. I guess I should go home now, like you said. Don't feel bad, babe, you earned it. You said you were gonna prove yourself innocent and you went out and did it. I did, didn't I? So what are you waiting for? You're free to go. Uh-oh, you've got that look on your face. Don't think you can hide it from me, Missy. I know that look. That's the honor Mazzari. I'm not giving in special. It's just, I got myself out of trouble, but what about you guys? What about Blake? He gave him a big break. I wouldn't even be here without him. He wasn't just my boss, he was my friend. Right up until he fired you. But that's just it. It doesn't make any sense. All I could think of at the time was how angry I was, but looking back, he was so nervous. You've been playing a detective too long, babe. You're starting to sound like one. It's not just me, though. There's something else going on. I just can't leave. If you want to keep investigating on her, I'm here to help. Scout? Don't you want to go and find a real detective? You may not be a real detective, but maybe that's okay. Maybe what I really need is a partner. I'm good at finding things, but I'm no good with people. But you convinced Bill to help you. You proved your innocence to Detective Cross. So maybe I don't need a real detective after all, because together we can solve anything. If you want to try, that is. Why not? I think I'm getting to like having you around anyway. How about you, KC? You help me look into it? Absolutely. You know I've got your back. But, can I pop to the loo first? I haven't needed to go for hours, and I'm genuinely scared something's about to burst. Location unlocked. Office. Also bathroom. Alright. That, to me, seems like a good place to stop on this one. This is a really charming game. That writing is on point. It feels like I'm playing a Phoenix Wright game again. And that is a good feeling. I think you guys, if you want to keep seeing how this goes, you might want to play it for yourself. Because I can't do this for game clearing. I actually have to like play through this game for the Patreon podcast by the end of the month. So this is a free time one for me. How much is this and what console? This is on the Switch, and I believe it's... Shit, I used a bunch of my gold coins. 20 Canadian? Hang on, I'll look it up. It is... Oh, right, because it's got a discount on it right now. There's like a 10% off discount if you buy the game right now. It's also on Steam, apparently. It is, normally 15 bucks US, but it's 10% off right now. And the collector's edition of the game comes with the soundtrack. And is it the same price on Switch? It looks like it might be. Yes, it is 15 bucks US. I'm just gonna pick that up real quick. Good choice. Yeah, no, this was really fun, and it seems like they're not gonna get too crazy with the cross puzzles, so if you're not used to them, you can probably have fun with them. It looks like there is ratings. Yeah, look, there's a E rating, D rating, C, B, A, and an S rank at the bottom there. Let's see how tricky these get. Oh, they're gonna start with a 10 by 10, so. So nothing too bad. But yeah, honestly, check it out, because I'm not gonna lie, this was a lot of fun. And that is not just the Picross bias speaking. Let's just go ahead and solve this guy here first, and then we'll move on. So the game plan for today is that we're just going to play through a bunch of new releases that came out. I have a couple on the Switch. Actually, I think all the ones I'm going to do tonight are on the Switch, just for the sake of simplicity. But, oops. Oh, there's the mistake I made. I'm finding it really easier to make mistakes with your X's and covering up in this one than it is in the S's, because the controls are not as snappy as they are in the S games. So keep that in mind. You might be able to just use a mouse in the Switch version. That might honestly be easier. It looks like there's a lot to unlock in the other cases as well. All right. Let's, I was about to say go to the cookie. You can tell I'm in autopilot right now. Let's drop some eggs while I figure out which game I'm doing next. Oh, no, that's an easy one. I know what we're doing next. History Master, thank you for the gift sub bomb. Seal King 2 for 20. Mr. I Love Cornbread for 2. Corehaven for 77. Edge Lux for 18. Pantero for 18. Sonic Kurosaki for 51. Trophy Hunter blah. Can't speak today. Blah, blah, blah. Trophy Hunter Varg for 17. Ghost Kirby 125 for 33. Derm Monster 42 for 29. Prankster for 53. Excel 123 for 45. Jeezen for 32. Bruce McGivern for 36. Yoshiman 222 for 18. Boorken for 12. Elo Boosted Animal for 19. Jay Tamale 9681 for 3. Curbinator for 67. The One True Zeering for 4. Platinum Pikachu 153 for 23. Relic 162 for 33. Deef Dragon for 44. Ziploc Rules 2013 for 14. That rules. That's a good name. Above Wilson for 62. Laughing Boy for 23. Bear Link for 10. Grimoire Blackie for 21. Flame Spitter for 21. Spellboy for 14. Ice Flake 1315 for 40. Akira Coops 24/7 for 29. And Icaro for 24. Thank you all for subbing, guys. Your eggs tonight. It's not tonight. It's still the afternoon. That's throwing me off. Your eggs this afternoon are courtesy of the following people. You can tell it's weird when even I'm like, oh, it's the afternoon. Why am I streaming? Why am I here? What year is it? There's no new eggs to play. So I'm just going to press the egg button.
You will give me an egg.
We're going to go to break. When we come back, we're going to play another new release that came out this week called Wonderling. If you are familiar with The Completionist or Super Beard Brothers, you might know why I'm promoting that, because Alex wrote for the game, and Gerard was helping promote it as well. So we'll check that out here in a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go do some tongue twisters to try to get those knots out of my mouth. Yeah. All right, we're back. How's it going, everybody? I found some co-coms. They showed up.
Heyo.
Hello.
Meh.
Somehow joining the call actually made my EPSXE emulator like lag.
Weird.
I don't know why.
That's really weird.
Yeah, I've never had that issue before.
I got Dan the Enigma and Master Time Thief here.
Hello.
Heyo.
Oh, all right. Let's read a couple quick donations. Let's go to the art block. Chaos Chow says, "Hey John, since you're streaming new and upcoming stuff today, if you didn't know, there's a demo of One Step from Eden on Humble Bundle if you're interested. Here's a tweet for the info."
Yeah.
I thought the game was out.
Nope. It was supposed to be out like a week ago or something like that, but it's been pushed back to March 26th.
Oh, okay. That's why I thought it was out, because I had saw the previous trailer that said it was going to be out in February. So I'm like, demo? Like, isn't the whole game out?
Witcher 2014.
Touche.
Yeah, that's the Battle Network-esque roguelike. I played it at MagFest.
Yeah,
really
that
fun.
game. That game was
fun.
awesome.
Yeah, that did look real fun,
I'm
actually.
tempted to try it before I actually do proper runs tonight. God, that game looks
Did the pitch just change?
All right, so I don't know why everyone's saying that. I don't hear that on my side.
I've had that. I think I've had that happen on other streams too, where like if I just enter the stream, it'll do that. I don't know why.
Yeah, I have no clue.
But
I
it's
think
but I'm
just
listening to the co-com feed, so I don't know why it's happening.
There must be. That's
it's
really
the
strange.
weirdest thing.
I don't hear that at all, so I'm wondering if there's something up with XSplit. I wonder if I need to run an update or something.
We're gonna go to Humble
But not everyone's been mentioning it, but people are saying, other people have been saying they've been seeing it in other streams. Yeah, it's a bug on Twitch's end, I think. So that doesn't explain why Time Thief heard it, though.
Yeah. Let me refresh this.
Yeah, it's a new Twitch buffering. Oh, no, wait, no. Time Thief, you would hear it on there, because that just happens sometimes with that viewer. I've had that issue with Arcade Pit. So that will just naturally happen over there. But
Okay.
But apparently it's now a new Twitch buffering issue.
Now everybody gets to hear.
Hooray! Yeah, if a stream is
Everybody gets
buffering,
to
it'll
hear
change the pitch. Interesting.
Neat.
Oh boy. Excel says, "Forgive me for the long message, but I wanted to celebrate almost 4 years as a sub by saying thank you. You and everyone in the community have been around through some of the toughest parts of my life, from gaining and then losing over a dozen jobs, to staying clean from self-harm and suicide, and my entire journey through my gender and sexual discovery. You and the community have been here for me, and I wish I could show my love more, but I only just got this new job last month, and crossing my fingers, this time it'll stick. Good luck, Excel. But in happy news, in my absence, I now have a hopefully long-term job. I am now in not only a healthy relationship, but a poly one as well. I'm happy and hopefully now I can enjoy the streams not as a way to cope, but as a way to just have fun again. I'm excited to see the games tonight, and once again, thank you. Being a fan of yours and everyone since 2008 has introduced me to many amazing people. I hope you have a good one." Congrats for everything, Excel.
Hell yeah.
And we'll do our best to have fun, even though we've got like an hour and a half left. We're only, remember, Friday streams are the short ones, and we're doing Fortune Cookie tomorrow, so tomorrow's going to be a normal stream.
How long have you been live?
Hour and a half. Or sorry, hour,
okay.
hour 24 minutes and 33 seconds. Thank you, Twitch, for that feature that I actually use, that you added in the new dashboard. Friendly Stinky, thank you for the donation. And Oogie
Subscribe to Humble Bundle. Yeah.
And Oogie McTalk says, "Hey John, do you remember the horsening?" What? That could mean a million things. But the immediate result that seems to pop up in Google is a parody series of Equestria Girls, which I think that's the live-action My Little Pony thing. Or not live-action, the humanoid My Little Pony thing.
I think.
I looked up horsening and I got, what causes horse voice?
I got linked to a trailer for The Horsening 2018, and it's someone's feet going inside of slippers. And there's a horse mask, so I don't know how I feel about this, and I am not clicking it.
Just gonna walk away right now.
Pretty much. It's Emil, John. Emil's version of the apocalypse. Okay, so it still does relate to My Little Pony then? Are we good? I'm gonna stop giving he doesn't watch the show anymore. I'm gonna stop giving
Just
shit.
gonna walk away.
I know nothing.
This must have popped up in like a Luigi's Mansion episode or something, didn't it? Yeah, I'm seeing it from Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, I'm behind on Luigi's Mansion. I only watched listened to like 3 or 4 episodes, and I forgot the rest. So
you should ask somebody.
We talk about a lot
of
weird stuff in that playthrough. There's some interesting dialogue that happens in that one. And that's it. Let's go to the art block. Once I get my timer in, everything set up. Nice short art block because it is an afternoon stream and everyone else has gone to work. Why did you go over there? I didn't even click a button. What the fuck? That's weird. You're supposed to go over here. That's not even the right page. What the fuck is happening tonight? What?
Hi, Mr. Kings has resubscribed for 18 months.
Of course, the Wednesday stream back went fine, so now the Friday stream is just fucking whole hog going crazy now.
Yeah. It's a ghost.
No, it's a normal stream. Did it fix? Did you fix yourself? Preview.
The overlay's drunk.
Seems like it. There we go. I think I got it this time. Hey, there's the art block. There we go.
Ta-da.
Ah, so this must be the infamous Johniverse. What better place to wreak some havoc? I think it's time to shine, my minions. My boobies! The Johniverse is too clean, too easygoing, too busty. Seems like Emil John or Chugga John Roy wanted to stir up some chaos with his weapon of Nintendo knowledge and bad puns. However, will he regret the names of his newest allies? If any of the artists want to counterattack him because of it, well, let's just say I got popcorn ready. My experiment with Chugga John Roy was still silhouetted, so not much room for detail yet, but I took a bit of a two-faced Monokuma approach, with the left half being more John, monocle for his glasses, and right for Emil. He would have Emil's polo and John's beanie. Fun part, when Chugga John Roy readies a bad pun, the John half would groan in disappointment while the Emil half would grin from split to ear. That sounds about right. Thank you, Magus.
This is the part where someone just counterattacks with their busts, and it's just a ton of statue heads.
God.
It's just a terrible pun off, and I'm just like, God, get out of this universe, please.
Yup.
Heck yeah, I got a new jacket and these cool magic wings. This is awesome. Bzz, John!
Oh, you broke it.
Your brew curse broke my new wings. Fix them. What? No, I didn't do anything. I don't know how to fix it. Fix them. I can't. Stupid curse, stupid random teleporting. I just got these wings. So it seems not even being not that active with art posting can save you from the effects of the curse. It seems my recently obtained wings have become glitched and now cause semi-random teleportation, which is a reference to my inability to sit still or stay focused on one thing for long, which is probably why it took me a week to make this. Oops. Also, what is Winter doing down in the corner there? Also, a funny but fitting story. While doing the glitch effects on the wings, my laptop began freaking out on me and nearly crashed, which is oddly fitting, I guess. Oops, sorry. Oh god, there's so many alsos. It just keeps alsoing. Also, not to be sappy or whatever, but I want to thank the Egg Pack crew for helping me get better and more confident in my art. I started learning digital art after messing around in draw piles, and I've gained tons more motivation to draw, even though I'm still slow at it. While I'm still really shy and quiet most of the time, it's nice having a bunch of friendly artist folks to hang out with, get art advice, and do other art things with. Thank you, you're all awesome. Sorry for so many alsos, I forgot to add things, and as far as I know, there's no edit button for comments. There isn't, sadly.
One more thing.
One more thing! Thank you, Angel.
I mean, I was doing the Nintendo Direct, but alright.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Teenage Mutant Runaway Turtles, Jonatello, Tim Nardo, Chuggafeel, and Big Angelo. After watching you play Ninja Turtles, I just had to make